July 18, 2018, Lalu Muhammad Zhori shocked the athletic world when he stormed to 10.18 seconds, winning the World Junior title.
It's being pushed really hard here. It's very, very close as they approach the line. And on the outside, it's Zhori of Indonesia. It's a big story in the 100 meters final.
Defeating the red-hot Anthony Schwartz, Eric Harrison, among other top-tier junior sprinters in Finland. The crazy thing is that coming into the race, nobody gave him a chance. In fact, not many even knew his name. But he turned up to win in incredible fashion. That point turned the heads of fans in the direction of the Indonesian wonder kid. And over time, we saw him put on some more incredible performances that made us take even a closer look. A year later, he went on to grab a silver medal at the Asian Games at just 19 years old, doing so in a national record of 10.13 seconds. It was now obvious we were looking at a special talent, which was amplified even more when he took on the reigning world champion at the time, Justin Gatlin, making it a close affair, finishing third in 10.03 seconds. Once again demolishing the national record, but even more so at the time, pushed himself to become the 7th fastest junior of all time. These performances made him a hero to Indonesia and created a high sense of expectation for the then 19 years old. However, 4 years later, and not much has been said about the Indonesian starlet. So what happened to Lalu Muhammad Zhori? Well, after the high of 2019, gathering a silver medal in the 100 meters at the Asian Games, battling Justin in Tokyo, and making his first appearance at a senior world championships, there was a high sense of optimism leading up to the following year, which would be the Olympic season. It was all supposed to be quite fine, but then the COVID pandemic struck, cancelling the campaign. This hampered Zhori's training because, having trained in Jakarta since 2017, a year prior to his World Junior triumph, he had to move back to Lombok for 6 months. While he did train while in Lombok, these 6 months seems to have been key in terms of him being a part of a group of athletes who never made it back to their best post-COVID. To add to that, he is very injury-prone. In 2019, after running the 200 meters final at the Indonesian Championships, he revealed he had been suffering from a knee injury since May, 4 months prior to the race. In 2022, he picked up a hamstring injury at the World Indoor Championships. And then earlier this year, he picked up a quadricep injury at the SEA Games. It is very possible that more injury occurred during that time, seeing that those injuries were only revealed because he was at championships. Though this might just be his bad patch, but even after defeating injury, there is a glaring problem that definitely has haunted him when it comes to major senior meets. That is the lack of race prior to championships. In his last 3 seasons, which are the seasons of his senior career, he has competed in 12 championships, but only had 6 pre-competition races. This is an unusual situation, and one that can directly relate to why the young Indonesian star has not been at his absolute best when it matters. If you find it hard to believe this has an impact on his championships performance, take a look at his 2018 season. Before his first championship race of that year, he ran 4 build-up races. Keep in mind he has never ran 4 in a single season of his senior career, which is certainly an issue. Zhori is definitely looking to make a strong push for 2024, and as such we can keep an eye on this talented Indonesian as he looks to show there is more left to come.
Arabia, very start from him, and Zhori didn't panic at all and looked comfortable in the closing stages to take 2nd place.